Hey, have you ever had a client say to you, it's too expensive, or I can't afford your products or services, or just not right now? Well, listen, these are patterns that are very, very common. And in this video, I want to walk you through 3 steps that you need to take in order to move your client from the poverty mindset to the opportunity mindset and get them much closer to working with you and receiving remarkable results from your content, courses, and programs. So look, the first thing to understand is that people only say that they can't afford it. That's a misnomer. It actually doesn't make sense. What they're saying is, I've probably not developed the skills yet in order to generate the income yet that your course is providing. And once you understand that cycle in your mind, then you understand that most people go through a cycle where they're constantly bringing up their own resistance, bringing up their own objections in order to sort of stay stuck, in order to stay still. Now, providing that you deliver really valuable stuff, which I'm assuming you do, you're here, you're on Jazz Rose's YouTube channel, right? So providing you provide really high level quality stuff that can get your clients the transformation that you desire, I want to walk you through a very simple but powerful 3-step process to help them do that, because you don't want people to stay stuck, and you understand that you have a solution for them that can get them unstuck super quick and get them to the outcomes and the desires that they truly want. So here's how you do it. 3 simple questions. Let me get my whiteboard to walk you through this process right here. And it's called the why, what, when formula. So you start with the question of why. And you have to do this because you have to identify why this is important to your client. Why is it that they want to get the transformation? Why is it that they want to get the outcomes that your program, your opportunity, your mechanism, your solution actually provides? So you might say, hey, why do you want to do this program? Why is this of importance to you? Like for our programs, we help people to turn their annual income to their monthly income whilst working less. So I might say something like, hey, why is this program important to you? And they might say something like, oh, well, I really want to retire my mom, or I want to leave my 9-to-5 job and really start working for myself, or I want to put my child into private school, or whatever it is that they say. Now you can use that as an anchor for them later down the line. So the first question is, why is this important to you? The second question is, well, and they say, oh, well, it's too expensive right now. Before you get there, you want to focus on the what. And the what question is, well, what happens if they say, oh, it's too expensive. So what happens if I speak to you again in 6-12 months and still in the same position? Think about that, because now you're pulling them back into the pain. Now you're putting their current state into a state of pain, and you're future pacing them into a world of stationariness. And here's the thing, nobody likes to stay stationary. Nobody likes to stay still, really. Now, people will say that they want to stay still sometimes, but they don't. They actually want to move forward. They actually want to gain momentum. They actually want to get new outcomes, new output in their lives. And in our case, they want to get new income streams. They want to get more income flowing into their bank account with less worry, less concerns, and less constraint around money. So you ask them, what happens if I follow up with you in 12 months? And they say, oh, I want to do it later. What happens in 12 months if you're still in the same place? And they say, oh, well, I'll feel disappointed. I'll feel like I haven't done anything. I'll feel uncomfortable. I wouldn't be able to do X, Y, and Z. I wouldn't be able to travel. I wouldn't be able to do the things that I really want to do. So now you've moved them into a state of pain and actually get them to realize that actually they don't want to stay stuck. Actually, they do want to move forward. So then the next question becomes, what happens if you stay still, which is the likely outcome, providing that they don't move forward with you? Then it's a when question. And the when question says, well, when you join this opportunity and you have more money than you've ever imagined before, and we help you to turn your annual income to your monthly income, then how would that make you feel? And they say, oh, well, that would be amazing. I'll be able to retire my mom. I'll be able to travel more. I'll be able to do this. I'll be able to do that. And just soak in it. And by the way, when you're having this conversation, allows them to flow. Allows them to talk about all of the things that they want to talk about when you just ask those simple 1-sentence question. Because now they're talking themselves out of the objection and talking themselves into your opportunity. But it's not about you telling them, oh, you need to do this program because of X, Y, and Z. That's a mistake. What you want to do is ask quality questions like the why, what, and when questions that are really going to help them to get out of that state of lack and get into that state of abundance. So here we go. So why, what, when. And that's an assumptive close, by the way. When you get on the other side of this and you really turn that, $3,000 a month into $3,000 a week, how did that make you feel? And just be really smooth with it, because then they're able to say, actually, well, that happened. And then the final part, after you've asked those 3 quality questions, then, hey, look, well, the investment to join this opportunity is £1,000. I'll ask you a question. What's more important to you? Is it the £1,000 in your bank account, or is it actually retiring them up? Oh, can you feel the energy in the question? Can you feel the tension being released? Because now they're like, actually, £1,000 doesn't sound that much. You see, before they were focused on cost. Now you've moved them from focusing on cost to opportunity. And opportunity is abundant. Cost is limited. Like the £1,000 or £2,000 or £10,000 opportunity in their bank account, it's not going to mean anything to them once you get through to the other side. Once you get them through your program, once you get them through your training, once you get them through your consultation, once you get them through whatever it is that you offer, then the money in their bank account is going to be immaterial. And you have to remember that money is a spiritual blessing. So a lot of people have a negative sense, a negative emotion around selling, around serving. But remember, if you don't, and people say, oh, well, I just want to help people. But remember this, if you don't sell, you won't serve. So you got to wake up, smell the snack, crackle and pop, and understand that money is an abundant blessing. So look, if you kind of have this mindset of, I just want to do everything for free, but actually that's limiting your opportunity. Because if you do it for free, you will have money for so long, but you won't have enough money to reach more people and to be expansive and to add more impact to more people. So the way that you've really got to think about money is, hey, I'm giving you a spiritual blessing of the opportunity that I have, of the research that I've done, the trainings that I've done, the experience, the values that I'm going to be able to provide you. And I'm assuming, by the way, that the value that you provide to your clients and customers is way more than what you charge. So providing that that's true, it is your divine duty to make sure that you sell to them with effectiveness and efficiency. So remember, those are the 3 questions you want to ask. Why is this important to you? What happens if you stay still in the next 12 months, which is the likely outcome if you don't invest? And when this opportunity gets you the results that you actually desire, how would that make you feel? And then just do a comparison. Hey, so this investment is £10,000. How does that compare? What's more important to you, £10,000 or living life abundantly on your terms, or £10,000 or actually sending your children through private school? Whatever it is, right? Whatever the kind of the desire that they want, use it for them in order to serve them. Because it's not about selling to people. It's about selling for people so that they can live a more abundant and prosperous life from your opportunity. Listen, I've been Jazz Rose. I hope that you've gained some immense value from this short video. And if you did, make sure that you drop a comment below and let us know what was the most valuable thing that stood out for you. I want you to get out there, start serving your value to the world, because trust me, you're more than capable. And in fact, it's your divine birthright to make sure that you do that and add more value to our community and add more impact as you increase your income along the way. So if you found this useful, comment below. Make sure that you follow me on Instagram at Mr. Jazz Rose. Look, and if you want to learn more, you want to learn not only how to sell, but how to market your products and services, how to get paid passively while you sleep, and how to really utilize your skills so that you're increasing your income from every single skill that it is that you have, then I would love to invite you to join my free training. I will link it in the description below, and I truly hope to see you there. My name's Jazz Rose. Stay well, stay wealthy, and stay winning. Peace out.